Hi, my name is King Fajardo, and for my presentation today, I'll be talking about Candace Owens and how she's damaging political black figures. So, my claim for this presentation is she's a harmful figure within the black community. She's the black spokesperson for, black conservatives. She pushes racial comments. She tries to improve her publicity by posting racism towards the black community and other religions. So, not just the black community alone, but also Jewish people, people from Israel, and everyone else, not just one community. My evidence for this presentation is she's an American commentator. She would talk in Fox News. She was in the Daily Wire at some point. She's a political YouTuber. She actually started off as a YouTuber and progressively gotten famous through YouTube. And then social media posts. So she has a lot of social media accounts out there, and she has millions of followers actually. So she has a very huge audience, and with that, it's everywhere. Her whole beliefs and influences. It's everyone can see it because broad audience. So my topic for today will be talking about Candace Owens' criticism response in public media towards world problems. So my first point is that she doesn't really take matters seriously. She didn't take COVID seriously whether when there was multiple evidences and multiple so much proof by scientists all over the world that it's deadly, and she just took it so lightly as if it was nothing. She posted a tweet in regards to Donald Trump saying, "Oh, I hope he feels better." I feel like she doesn't believe, like, even whether the test score says what it is. She didn't really take it seriously at all. She said, like, COVID 1984, if I'm not mistaken, like as if it was so long ago. And then she, talks about other communities without empathy. Um, when when the thing happened with the Jewish people, she just talked about it so lightly as if it wasn't serious at all, you know. And yeah, I mean, so when you subscribe to um, to social media influencers, you can like get text messages from them. And over here, it shows that she doesn't really care at all. Uh, it's a screenshot from someone online, and it says, "Hi, it's Candace Owens. The Black Lives Matter movement is gaining more power by the day, and we must stop them. Stand with me." So it's just like you can clearly see how she doesn't really support the black community at all, and that alone is ignorant, and it doesn't show any type of support. My second topic would be about media increasing Candace Owens' influence. So, she does publicity stunts with public figures like, you know, Kanye West, who's a, huge artist. I feel like everyone in the world knows him. Just say Kanye West and like, oh, the guy with the Yeezys. Oh, the guy who makes music. Oh, the crazy guy who ran for president. He's everywhere. Everyone knows him. And like doing stunts with that, with him and like other people in his degree of um, famousness and connections. Like since she does publicity stunts, she she can spread her influence and push her comments, and it just does not help the black community at all. Especially doing it with someone like Kanye West, who is a impactful um, black artist in the black community, and them being seen together doesn't help the the black community at all, and how she's damaging it more than helping. You know, she would still sell tickets for her speeches, and like with that, with the money that she gains, I mean, it increases her net worth. Not that's a problem, but with that money, she can pay off people to advertise her, to vouch for her, and all that. I'm not saying she is, but like with amount of support she's getting through those little things, and since she's so controversial, a lot of people go, and it just supports her to push her own beliefs and influences on other broadcasting or other forms of, you know, uh, TV, or yeah. And her relationship with other public figures, not just like Kanye West, but Alex Jones, uh, Fox News, they definitely gained her attention through YouTube, and they've brought her in, and then she's just been, you know, gaining a lot more attraction by the media, and in the like media, not life, but media community over there, they always want to try and get as much views as possible. And if Candace Owens is one of the most controversial, figures out there right now, it would be easy for, you know, other media stations to just get her in and then get the views that they want. So it's in a sense like it's nothing but going up for her as of right now, just because of how controversial she is and just how many views media stations are gonna get. I mean, for example, Candace Owens, I love the way Kanye West thinks, and then I don't have the other screenshot, but there's another post that Kanye said, I love the way Candace Owens thinks as well, showing that they support each other, and they work together, and it's just another publicity stunt. Over here, it's a blurry photo, but that's when Fox News took Candace Owens. The reason why I specifically chose this photo because I wanted the label down there how it says liberals attack conservative commentator Candace Owens and rapper Kanye West. And like I said, it's because they're an impactful uh, spokesperson, or like they're impactful duo, that it really is damaging, um, like political black figures and the black community as a whole. And then I also want to talk about her views towards the black community and education system. I mean, she doesn't support the black community at all, as you can see with the Black Lives Matter movement, um, with what happened in like Juneteenth. She just took it very lightly. She compared what happened in January 6th when Trump lost, when a mob happened and they tried doing a coup d'etat, where they tried taking over. She took that more seriously than the Black Lives Matter movement, and that just shows in like where she stands with her beliefs. She would make, I mean, she would just make comments comparing, saying it's not serious at all. And she said something about Juneteenth, how no one should be affecting it just because they didn't live the life. Like no one should like feel sad about what happened just because they didn't live through it. And that alone, just like it's such a damaging and ignorant comment. That's why she got so much backlash from so much people. And then she also doesn't believe in the education system. She thinks it's just a whole waste of you know studying and all that. Just because it's free doesn't mean, she says that just because it's free doesn't mean people should go and attend. She sees it as a free daycare for kids all the way up to teenagers, because she said it's they don't learn anything besides from you know America's history and how being against her country is good, and she just doesn't believe towards it, you know. And then not only that, but she makes hate speeches towards the black community. Um, in YouTube, she got demonetized for making a hate speech, and I mean, she just doesn't support. Like I said, she doesn't support the black community at all. She def she finally got demonetized. Like her videos are demonetized in YouTube, so she doesn't make any revenue anymore. Uh, I feel like she only posts there just to like get her word out there, but like it won't benefit her anymore. Besides from just getting her word out there to millions of people, because like I said, she has a very, very, very big um, audience, millions of viewers, you know. So she just makes a lot of hate speeches towards the black community, towards Jewish people, towards other communities. So in conclusion, you know, she has definitely made herself a very controversial public figure. I mean, the media takes advantage out of that. She gets something out of that too, which is definitely more media, you know. Since she's very controversial, like I said, the media and the community over there, all they want to do is get as much viewers because that's the whole point of media, you know. And some people are greedy, and I feel like they're also taking advantage of Candace Owens' controversy throughout the whole public. And yeah, I mean, she 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 her influence has definitely reached a large audience, like I said, through media again. But not only that, but with public figures such as, you know, Kanye West, Alex Jones, Fox News, they definitely got her attention. And it just shows you how impactful uh, having a good network of people can definitely get you. It shows how you can really build up the ranks and, you know, see how high you can get there through through controversial opinions. But not only that, she is damaging the black community. She has been making terrible remarks and comments towards them, to where, you know, people would just try and argue and debate with her every time, because she would do speeches in schools and all that. She would collab with like Ben Shapiro and all that, and it just raises so much, you know, like I said, controversy, and it doesn't help her case, since, you know, she is the black spokesperson for the conservative black conservatives, and, you know, her being black alone and her not supporting the black community just you know, damages it completely. Um, that's my presentation. I know you've seen so many presentations, Miss Professor Shaw. I'm just really nervous. I don't like this. It's a little awkward, but I hope I did good.